Hey guys, welcome back once again to my channel. My name is Chioma and today I'm going to be making some white sauce pasta with meatball, a very easy recipe that you can always replicate. And as you can see, I'm going to start by cooking my pasta. You can use any kind of pasta that you have, and today I'm using pen pasta, and I'm going to allow it to cook in this boiling water until it is soft to your taste. We say, or should I say, you always see in recipes it says till it's al dente. Yeah, so that's it. And I'm going to be using these meatballs. I bought meatballs from the shop, so this is already made or already rolled meatballs. You can make your own meatballs, and I have a recipe where you can make your meatballs. You can see how I make my own meatballs so that it can be soft and succulent and juicy when the kids are eating it. So I'm going to fry the meatballs first as my pasta is cooking. And first of all, I'm going to season it a bit because I don't know how the seasoning taste. So I just try to put a little bit of seasoning inside it to make it more tasty. So I'm adding my all-purpose seasoning in the meatball, as you can see, and then I'm going to add a little bit of black pepper too. That's all. This is just the seasoning I need. I don't need to put more than that. So once this is done, I'm just going to fry the meatballs in a little bit of oil. Sometimes you can, if you want, you can also put it in the oven or use your air fryer, but this is a quick recipe for me. It's something that I just quickly wanted to make, so I didn't want to go into the hassle of putting in the oven and all that. So it's all up to you. If you want, you can use your oven or you can put in the air fryer, any one you want. That's okay. Or you can actually also fry it just like I'm doing. And I'm not going to allow it to fry for long, just to brown a bit, because it's still going to go into the sauce and cook. A meatball doesn't take time to cook, so it is always going to cook very well. So once I'm done with the frying, I'm going to just fry the next batch and then get on with my cooking. Now my pasta is done, and I'm going to just drain it in the sink. So next I'm going to make my white sauce, and I'm going to be using the oil that I used in frying the meatballs. I'm going to add my garlic into it, and I'm using my garlic press here because it makes it easy. I just use it to crush all the garlic immediately. And then I'm going to be adding my flour and then mix everything all together. Once I mix my flour, I'm going to add my liquid, which is going to be milk. I'm supposed to use my, what do you call it, my whisk here. It makes this flour to dissolve better instead of the spoon that I'm using, but everything will still dissolve. So if you don't have a whisk, that is still perfectly okay. So I'm adding my milk now, and I added a cup of milk initially, and then I'm adding about half now, just to make sure that I get the consistency that I want. And then I'm going to add my spices. Sorry, when I say spices. So I've got my all-purpose seasoning, I've got my Italian seasoning as usual, and other spices. You can use any other spice that you want. I'm going to list the spice that I used here. So you season to your taste. I think that's my curry powder. He wanted a little bit of curry to give it color. And if you are using curry, I just noticed you've got different types of curries. So when you are using curry, try and use the one, or check the one that gives you the tastes that you like, because there are different kinds of curries out there in the market, as well as some are mild, some are hot. It all depends. So make sure you know the curry that you are buying. There's Indian curry, there is Caribbean curry, is there any other one? So you just have to be careful and check and maybe perceive the smell to be sure that it is the curry that you want. And then I'm going to add the meatballs immediately so that it can cook inside the sauce. I'm adding my knorr. So you can see my white sauce is there. It's not too thick, it's not too watery. You can still add some liquid if you want, but I like it this way because our pasta is cooked. All I need is for the pasta to be covered in this sauce, and it will just be perfect. It won't be too watery, it won't be too thick. And so next I'm going to be adding the pasta and stir it together and make sure that the pasta is coated very well in this sauce. If you are still watching, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe if you haven't. Thank you for subscribing if you have. Once you're done, check for taste and our pasta is ready. Very easy. I just allowed it to simmer for about a minute just to get everything to, incorporate together very well. And that's it. That's our pasta here. It's all ready. And I hope you are going to make this. That's it. And I served it with broccoli for the kids. You can add any other vegetable that you like. And yeah, thank you for watching this time, and see you in my next video. Bye.